Hello and welcome back for some Songs of Six. Before I start, I have to address a few things. So if you're thinking right now, oh god, why is this guy talking to me? I just want to see the game. Use the timestamp I put on screen right now probably, or the chapter markers. I'll mark it when I'm over. So what I'm just taking 1 or 2 minutes to address is that I'm really grateful for all the support you guys are showing me. I started this as a hobby because I think Songs of Six has the potential to be one of the great games. I think it's already a very good game, but I think this game could be the next indie Smash title selling millions because it is such an amazing game. And so I thought to myself, I'll start doing a few videos just as a hobby because I want to practice my English a bit. I'm usually not talking in English, so I'm watching most stuff in English, but I don't get much practice talking it. So I thought to myself, hey, make some videos, put them on YouTube, see what happens. That was around 3 weeks ago, and I've just cracked 100 subscribers. Didn't think that anyone would watch my stuff, so I don't know why you guys are crazy like that, but thank you very much. I'm now feeling the pressure a bit to deliver content to you guys, and I just want to say, don't worry if it takes me a bit longer to make videos. I work a full-time job and I do this as a hobby on the side, so I'll definitely finish the playthrough and I'll do what I set out to do, and I'll give you all the updates and release content, but I just don't have the time to release a video a day. No one has said anything to me, so don't be like, who's mean to our guy and telling him he needs to release more often. It's just that I really enjoy that you guys enjoy this playthrough, and so I want to deliver the videos quite on a regular basis. But work and life, on the weekends I don't have much time, so I'm coming home from work and then I'm recording an episode. And then I'm editing the episode, so it just takes some time. The big thing to take away from here is I'm going to finish. I will probably even start another playthrough, because Songs of Six is definitely the thing that I feel most confident in. It's one of those games where I can say I'm a pretty good player. In most other games I'm average, but Songs of Six I think I'm above average, I'd say. So I'll deliver content on Songs of Six, and then I'll set out into the sunset and see what other games might interest people around me. I enjoy making those videos very much, so I'll keep doing it as long as it gives me enjoyment. And you guys, a big thank you for watching. A big thank you for the guys who actually were mad enough to subscribe to me. I don't know why you did that. And I hope I can keep it up the way I do. I'm enjoying the format I've chosen with the time lapses quite a bit, I have to say. My first video is by far the one with the most views. I think you've watched it for it has 400 or 500 watch hours, which is insane to me, but I still maintain the point that it is nearly unwatchable, and I have no idea why you guys have chosen. So many people have chosen to watch it. I like the time-lapse thing more. I've gotten the feedback that I might need to explain a bit more and make the time-lapses a bit shorter, and I agree with that one. Because I get carried away and then I play for half an hour and afterwards I realize, okay, maybe I should make an update and tell you guys what is actually going on. So I'll keep that one up. So, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and let's head back in to the game. Last time we expanded our little colony quite a bit. So this time we're going to use all our people. And the first thing I have 250 odd jobbers. Once this training ground is finished, we're going to massively increase our army in here. I will also probably set up a production chain for some armor. Right now we are producing warhammers and we are producing leather armor, but hammers and leather armor are not the best of the best, and I think my bug boys deserve the best of the best. Food wise, we're doing amazingly. We're producing almost double the amount we need. Technology wise, we're also great. We are making dosh like there's no tomorrow. We are selling drugs. We are selling stone, wood and everything. We're doing great. So my next goal will be to set up a production for maybe plate armor. And then we will need much more administration than these measly 73 administrators. Because my goal is to expand on a global scale. We need to take the freedom we've created here for our bugs and only our bugs and spread it on the globe. So my next goal will probably be, sad as it may be, to kill our best friend down here. Because it's a very nice and defensible position. And then we'll look onwards and see what else we can conquer in the world. My goal will be to at least get all of this guy under my control this episode. He has no way to escape since he has no route out of his territory. First things first, I'll plop down a administration, a second one, probably over here in a new district. And I'll also probably need more paper then. Since wood is not a problem for us, we should be fine in producing more paper. Yes, we can even employ all of them here. We have some homeless people, also a problem I need to solve. This episode I'll probably not make as much of a population boom as last time. Simply because we have 2 breeders right now and those breeders will expand our population quite a bit on their own. So I think that's it for the initial goals. I will now build a administration, which I'll do outside of a time-lapse because there's a neat little trick. You can just copy buildings. So if I press left shift and click, I can take this building and simply place another one down here. And now we have a second administration once it's finished. I'll also produce a bit more furniture probably. So now I'm going to expand down here. And I'll see what I can do about producing some plate armor for my bug boys. See you after the time lapse. Okay, the administration is finished. We're employing a lot of bugs in here. We don't have enough human slaves for all our laboratories and administrations, so bugs have to do for now. They are pretty bad at this. They have a species modifier of 0.6 as opposed to humans who have 1.4, I think, so two Gafimi are not even as good as one human. But our training ground is also finished. We now have space for 160 recruits, 180 even, so we can remove our old training ground, which I will turn into a physician. I'm just quickly checking if I have any physicians, but I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But I think I'll do this in a time lapse. What I'm doing now is I'm taking my bug team 6 and we are pumping them up to 1200. We have to take away some of their plate armor. We have enough warhammers, just in case we get attacked. And now they will start training in here. Yes. And they will train up to 100%. So our little elite squad is not so little anymore. What I also did is I upgraded my metal smelter, but we will probably need another metal smelter because we are getting ore as a tax right now. Oh, just right at the moment we're not getting any ore, but we are usually getting ore taxes. And we are producing our own coal, so we have enough of the raw materials. We just need to make more iron bars or metal. I've also built a second furniture factory over here. And now our unemployment situation is looking much better. We don't have as many odd jobbers. What I'm also going to do is I will probably build another masonry to get more cut stone so we can upgrade our living quarters. I don't think I've shown this yet. Once you have the right technology, which is basements, and after that you can have second floors, you can upgrade your buildings. And instead of 10 people in a longhouse, there can be 14 people after. Which is quite a nice tool to get a bit more population density in my city center. So next step is a physician in here. And then I will look to conquering some regions. See you in the time lapse. Okay, we have our second giant administration. I'm building a new metal smelter over here. It's just finished. We have 1.11 million in the bank. I think it's time for some conquests. And even though this guy loves me very much because I have 5 emissaries flattering him, I will move them over to the next big empire near me. Also probably need to flatter those guys a bit more. And I think it's time for war. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit a big army of mercenaries over here. We probably won't need as many. 700 people. Could be enough. We are just going to besiege this settlement over here. We want that civilian ore. Yes, we are declaring war. And they have 450 people in the garrison. And they have fortifications which strengthen them by ×6. Which we cannot win right now. Yeah, it will result in defeat and I would lose everyone. So we wait. This will take a few days. And after a few days, the fortification meter will go down and then we can auto-resolve and win. There's actually no way to fight city battles at the moment because I don't think there's a generator for cities in there. So we're going to speed forward. We have 500 administration, which is going down massively at the moment. Oh, we have our first tourists. We are big enough for tourists now. I don't think I have any way to look at the tourists because I don't have an inn. Once we have an inn, we can look at the... Oh no, over here, there's the tourists. Oh, we already had a tourist. He was not happy, gave us 1 star. Said, Ankh, stay away. Maybe you know the town should provide you with an inn. Yeah, you're not getting an inn. So we are besieging. It's already going down and now I would win. I don't get it. He should also have an army somewhere. I mean, I would lose 94 men, but it's just mercenaries, so let's do it. And we are getting a few things, nothing too spectacular. So I think what I'm going to do is I will get some Dondorian, human and Cretonian slaves. And we're going to sack. And now since we only care about the civilian over here, we're going to do the good old... We are going to do the good old killing thing, where we kill everyone. Okay, maybe not completely everyone, since we will still need to grow the population. Going to invest a bit in them, and what we are going to need is this building over here. The Civilian mine. Plop it up to level 2. Civilian is, like gems, a pretty rare resource and very, very valuable. One civilian sells for 1,300 at the moment. They're happy even without anything else protecting them. My other settlement over here is doing fine, even without supervision, giving me a lot of fish. So we have conquered our first region in this war. My thirst for conquest is not over yet. So I will immediately recruit a few more mercenaries. And we're going to take the next settlement. This one doesn't have any walls or anything, and it's very infertile. So I think this shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Yes, we can immediately auto-resolve. We don't even get that many slaves from here. So we are going to occupy, and here is his army. 800 people. Doable is what I call this. So in here we can kill everyone except our Garfimi friends. This region is so unfertile. I don't even think we can do it with the Garfimi to get up to 5,000 population. But we'll try. Okay, his army is coming. For now I'm standing here. We have a power of 2,900 and he has 9,000 power. Okay, so his army is much better than mine. In this settlement over here, I see a lot of stone. Holy moly, 8 stone deposits. And 3 coal deposits. Both are great. Where's my stone coming from at the moment? Over here I have a free level 3 stone deposit. It's giving me 1,300. Level 3, by the way. If I'm popping down a level 1 over here, I'm getting 931 stone. So this one is going away. What else can we produce over here? Clay. I don't think we need more clay. I think this will be our first global building points settlement. And I will build a builder over here. So we can go away with the gems. So now I have the engineering academy, which is giving me +3 build points global. So in each settlement, but it costs a whole bunch of build points in this one. But once you reach a certain number of settlements, it actually pays for itself. His army is coming closer. So we wait for his army to get a bit closer. Not too close. And then we get a whole bunch of mercenaries. And engage him. Okay, he even wants to fight this. And this is such an amazing slaughter that I just have to fight it. Okay, if he has Argonosh or Cantos, I will be really sad. Because then I don't think even my 2,000 people can do it. But I don't think he has any. Okay, there's Argonosh. Oh no. Garfimi, Dondorians, Telapis, Amivias, humans, Cretonians, humans. Okay, 20 Argonosh with 3 leather armor and 6 warhammers. Let's see how this is going. We have a lot of archers. Which will plop down over here. And all the other divisions will be taking up the front. He has 2 catapults, we have a lot more. So we will start. And I will even focus fire his Argonash. Let's see what happens in here. That's a strong army. 6 plate armor. Also Tilapi archers, they are pretty dangerous. Stones are flying. My archers are doing their thing and shooting at them. They are just standing around. We have way more catapults than him. Human archers over here, Amivia archers, Tilapi archers. I'm quite happy about my stones being able to soften up the Argonash a bit. Seems like we also lost some people. Seems like we're actually killing Argonash, yes. Arrows are flying, yeah, that's a lot of Amivia blood over there. I think they are fed up just about now and want to charge me. I don't think I will let them, I will counter charge. Move my people up. Yeah, those Argonash are doing the thing. Maybe we've softened them up enough. Igafimi are doing their thing, which is running away. Might have messed this one up. Who knows? Okay, I will do the following. I will charge into his catapults just so they stop shooting. Because once I charge into his catapults, they should run. Yes. Okay, we are winning the center. They are running, so now we can charge those guys in the back. Those are the ones with the plate armor. My arrows are doing good damage over here. Okay, we are charging. I think they are running. Yeah, the numbers are going down quite fast. Over here my archers are doing some work. I think I fought this way worse than the auto-resolve would do it, by the way. There's some... Okay, I think this is the last division he has. Yeah, 127. They are pretty tanky, 6 plate armor. Okay, but now they seem to be running. And that's it. Victory. Yeah, I think we lost quite a bit more than the auto-resolve would have lost us, but hey. Not every day that you have a big battle. Yeah, we lost 400 people. But we get some Argonos slaves. Which is amazing. How many Amivias? 51 Amivias. Okay, we're also taking those. And I mean, look at all this equipment. That's just... Those mercenaries just paid for themselves 3 times over. Disbanding most of them. Those guys are pretty happy anyway. Target population is 1200. That's also looking good. We can completely disband this army. You won't be able to do something much for the foreseeable future. I'm just waiting for some money. We've spent quite a lot on mercenaries. So I think I'll do some management over here. I go into the time-lapse and see you in a bit. Okay, I had to build a second warehouse for all my spoils. We were pretty full on all the weapons and armor types, and I have thousands and thousands of drinks lying around and rations around my throne. If your warehouses are full, they just walk over to the throne and dump everything over there. We have quite a bit of workforce since we took around 400 slaves in the past exchange. So our city has grown immensely. We still produce a lot more food than we need, so food is not a problem. Living space and gainful employment is a problem, but nothing we can't manage. Still, we will continue our conquest, start anew, recruit a few mercenaries. Yeah, maybe not as many. 1200, and we will besiege his capital. Yes, now this city has quite the walls, so we have to wait. This will take a while and it will cost a lot of money, but I think we can handle it. It could be that he, in the meantime, is recruiting a new army. So even though it is quite wasteful, what I'm going to do is I'm recruiting more mercenaries into a second army. And with them I'm moving over there and taking his other settlement. Oi, there's his army. It retreats. We get some Argonish captives. So he has reinforced his army and gotten a new army. But we cannot chase them to their doom. And I'm not quite sure if I should even take all those captives. I'll just do it. Why not? We'll have so many slaves. Like... might even be a problem. That's also an AI thing. When they think they are too weak to fight you, they retreat. Sadly, they retreat all the time, and there's no way to force them into a battle, so we just have to chase them until the army is completely gone. Yes, it retreats. It retreats. It retreats. Once more. Wonder what it might do this time. Oh, it's actually fighting us. So this time we take the fight. Okay, that's too many. 89 humans. Yeah, I'll take it. And now I can take his city. Can assault it. This time I'm showing mercy. And now the good old game starts anew. The game is called We Kill Everyone. Until there's only bugs left. And we give them humidifiers to make them happy. And over here we can get an insane amount of ore. 156. Okay, this will be our ore settlement. This will be coal and stone. These can go home. I don't think he can muster a new army in time. Just to be sure, I'll recruit a few more over here. Oh, this settlement also has a lot of coal. Okay, so we have conquered the south. Now we need to rebuild the south. And then we can look on to greener pastures. Quite literally. Which is the temperate region over here. But there's some huge, like all of this is one empire. All of this is one empire. And then there's this small media over here. We have a lot of administration, which is due to us having an insane amount of slaves. We have almost 500 human slaves. And my prison is full. My 2 slavers are enslaving day and night. So we'll easily, I'll just speed forward a bit and show you how our slave numbers are shooting up. We will easily reach 2000 population. Now we have 2000 population. So I think the next episode will probably be me focusing on getting the slave problem under control. Okay, so we have conquered. We came, we saw, we won. Next time we'll make something out of it. Thank you for watching.